this work, but we have to set up some guidelines with Jason.
Yeah, we do. We need some guidance. We need some guidelines. We need some compromise. So we're going to find the common ground. To help figure this out, I want to welcome life changers and relationship experts Melanie and Anthony Clark, aka the Amazing Clarks. Please welcome the Clarks to the program. Good to see you. Excellent. Hey, good to see you again.
Thank you.
So, you guys, I'm using football analogies here to get through to these guys.
Football's good.
It's good, right?
Yes.
Good. Coach, why don't you pick it up?
All right. As I'm listening to you guys, it kind of reminds me of when I was younger. And what I'm picking up right away is that I do believe he loves you, but love isn't always enough to build and sustain a happy marriage. And I think that you guys in the long term, you don't have what it takes right now to sustain a successful long-term marriage. So I would recommend, and as far as your boy right here, well, man, I know you're looking out for your partner, but you got to let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Okay, he may make mistakes and fall on his face, but that's how he's going to learn and grow.
And that's what makes you his friend, to be there for him no matter what he chooses to do. That's what makes a good friend. So you should probably butt out now.
Exactly. And the same thing, when I was single, I had a lot of dogs, I had a lot of buddies. But when I found somebody that I felt like this about, I knew I was in love with, and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her, they're gone. They got to move to the side. I got to create the boundaries, and then they have to respect my boundaries. And if they can't respect my boundaries, then they can't be in my life.
This is what I was trying to get Dietrich to do, is really stand up and create a sense of self, just even physically. Physically, he's teetering all the time.
But you know what I think he's doing too? He is caught in the middle.
Mm-hmm. You can see that, right?
He's definitely caught in the middle. And he's like in a threesome, but you're not ready to give anybody up. And so you're trying to buy time just to kind of see where it goes from there. It's like you're driving down the road and there's a warning sign. There's a cliff ahead, and you're going, let's keep driving. Chill. Don't keep driving. Take your time.
I know exactly what he's talking about. Do you think she heard it from a man, or does she hear it from a woman's perspective?
Well, I absolutely agree with him. And, you know, as women, we tend to, if a man doesn't step up to the plate and take the lead, then we'll take the lead. And so she's taking the lead because you're not taking the lead. Marriage is about me and you, baby, against the world. That's why you got to butt out, buddy. Because it's not me and you and him against the world. And your friendship is your friendship. You need to respect that and let them have their guy time. The reason he doesn't tell you what he does when he goes out is because he knows you're going to complain about it and give him a hard time, so it's easier just to hold it back. So you have to just be open and say, you know what, I trust you to go do your thing, and you can be honest with me, and I'm not going to hammer you and get on you and make you feel bad about it.
Then you have to not do that.
And then you have to not do that, which is the hard part, but it can be done. I've done it. You can do it.
Okay, you don't feel good when you're nagging and being, I don't feel good about that. So be direct, be clear, be fair.
Yes.
And compromise and trust. Back to those themes again.
Absolutely.
Good job, guys. I think nice assessment. We're going to have to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Getting married is obviously a huge commitment, and getting engaged, step closer to confirming that commitment. And if you are lucky to walk down that aisle into connubial bliss, you've got to be prepared. Melanie and Anthony, what should couples do to make marriage as successful as yours?
Well, Dr. Drew, couples like Dietrich and Tamika that want to form a union and get married need to know that marriage takes a lot of hard work, trust, honesty, and respect.
Right, Melanie. As a married couple, you have to develop and maintain clear, open, and honest communication.
And express your love and appreciation for each other every single day, and spend as much time as possible with really happy couples, so it rubs off on you guys.
There you go. All right, guys, I hope that's a little bit helpful, and I wish you guys the best. I think there's kind of something here you can see. Can't
definitely,
you?
definitely.
The potential's definitely here.
Yes.
All right, now we are out of time. I want to thank my guests, Jason, Dietrich, and Tamika, for sharing their story. And of course, our life changers, relationship experts, Melanie and Anthony Clark. All right, guys, if you have difficulty keeping these lines of communication open and fighting fair and finding that compromise we keep talking about, we're going to give you a referral to 1-800-THERAPIST to make someone available to you for further counseling should you need it. If you've got a take on Dietrich and Tamika's engagement that you want to get off your chest, head on over to drdrew.com and we will engage you there, so to speak. We'll continue the conversation. We want to hear what you have to say, and we'll give you some feedback too. So we'll see you next time on Life Changers. I think everybody hates getting nagged. That's universally true. Nobody likes it in the entire world. So why does it happen so often? For my guest today, nagging is driving a